Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today TV. Ever since the North has been protesting over the level of insecurity in the northern part of Nigeria, they have been back beckoning on the Southerners to join in the protest and help stop insecurity at its highest level. But of course, one of the very prominent men who they assumed, though also from the north, who also was very vocal in the time of other administration, expected him to be vocal. Nigerians have decided to do this to him. But before we do so, before we go into the news proper, to find out exactly what is going on behind the scene, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, some Nigerians have challenged the former vice president of Nigeria, that's Atiku Abubakar, to go beyond posting on social media and lead protests against the insecurity in the northern part of the country. The country's ballooning insecurity has continued to attract public outrage, with many Nigerians criticizing President Muhammadu Buhari for failing to solve the problem. The outrage became heightened recently after bandits opened fire on the commercial bus and watched as the passengers went down in Sokoto. Reacting to the incident on social media posts, Atiku Abubakar, the former presidential candidate, said the situation in the north is due to the fact that the country has been complacent. He added that to address the situation, the country needs leadership direction to mobilize relevant stakeholders. He said, the North is bleeding, #the North is bleeding because we have been complacent. We need to wake up from our slumber and collectively acknowledge that we face an existential threat. We must never be shy of speaking about our challenges and then engaging to solve the problems. To secure #SecureNorth, we need a leadership direction that will mobilize all hands on deck. But in the comment section of the post, some Nigerians were quick to point out to Atiku that he should go beyond merely posting on social media and lead protests against insecurity in the north. Omolaye Soles, a user, also wrote, "Come out and lead the protest. That is how responsible leaders do. Buhari at least did this before he won the heart of Nigerians. We don't want media posting from your aides who handle your account." Najib Salisu Yusuf wrote, "Exactly, sir. Please." I take that again. Exactly, sir. Please keep political difference aside and join hands together to save Nigeria. This federal government seems clueless and incompetent. Nigeria is too big for them. Please do the needful, sir. Another Ishaka Usman Wali noted, "We hope you will come outside to protest against insecurities in the northern and Nigeria as a whole, as Buhari did during Jonathan's administration." He said, "May God bless anybody who shows concern about the Northern Lives Matter." Mazamu Amadu Kotaj said, So you should come out for protest tomorrow morning if you want insecurity to end. If you want insecurity to end in the north and the entire nation." They're all generally calling him out, say, "Look, don't be hiding behind your keyboard and be shouting, let's end the security in the north. It is clueless, or they are complacent, or they need to engage stakeholders. They need a leadership that will direct the affairs of the country and engage stakeholders. So this has gone beyond hiding behind the keyboard. So come outside. Ejade, show, come out. Don't just stay there and begin to say Nigeria will get better with the right leadership. The truth of the matter is, see this particular statement. We have heard it over and over and over again. We hear it anytime it's eve to the election, a night to the election. You need a change of governance. The person that is, in fact, they usually have this damage control mechanism. They usually do. They first of all, destroy or play down on the achievement of the presiding or the incumbent government, and now begin to give Nigerians lofty ideas of what will happen if they are brought in. And when they're now brought in, they do worse than even the incumbent government they have criticized. So it's always, it's like it's a propaganda thing that they're just used to playing on the minds of Nigerians, giving them taking them to the land of fantasia, something that does not exist. And when you get, they're telling you, see this reality you are envisaging, we can bring it to reality. And when you bring them there, take you back to where, and you wonder why, how did we get to this level? So the truth is, 2023 is a bit far away because we are still entering 2022. But I feel that Nigeria, after so many years of being pushed to the world on propaganda, we should be wiser. Don't come and tell us how you would do it. Or better still, don't come and tell us with lip words that sound so good, so great that in fact, is something that we are desiring, but there is no lay down plan on how you're going to do it. Oh, we're going to make dollar to naira, $5, 5 naira to $1. Okay, that's lovely. How do you intend to achieve this? That then you begin to hear how realistic those words they're giving is. We are going to increase our export. How do you intend to increase the export? We produce more industries. Where are you going to get the money to produce more industries? What kind of industries are you going to produce? Who are you employing? Who is going to be the expert? These are the problems we had. We never allowed all this campaign hold some sort of interview of some sort and hold them accountable. And they should put a clause to it. Look, in event that within 1 year, all these things we have promised we don't achieve it, or there is no lay down plan, or there's no foundation to all these things we have said, please let the NAS, that's National Assembly, set the impeachment ruling to impeach us on the second year. That way Nigerians will be excited, because right now Nigerians are so immense in debt that the next government that is coming in, honestly, I pity the person. To start with, you don't even have the money. Where are you going to get investment? Where are you going to get the money, to start running the country? About how many percent? About 80 or thereabout percent, or 60 or 70% of the money's revenue generated will first of all go to servicing of loan. Some of those loans right now are still on moratorium, as in a grace period, which means the repayment have not started, to still impact on the same revenue generated that is not even enough to pay salaries or recurrent expenditure. So you now imagine the circle, the rat race, the rat trap we have found ourselves in as a country. The next people who are going to come in need to be versatile economically to take us, not really take us out, but at least bring us out of the rat race we have found ourselves in. Maybe hopefully we can now begin to talk about balance, then affluence. But for right now, we need someone that will take us out of our own problem. That's what we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take?